morning, hello from Nantes. We've spent this night here next to Nantes because it was on our way. We were yesterday in Deauville and Mont Saint-Michel, and today we are going to Bordeaux, and Nantes was in the middle of those cities. So our hotel today was called Best Western Hotel New Derry Reds Nantes. I think I said it correctly. The hotel itself is quite nice. It is clean. Nothing special about the rooms, but they look nice and clean. The breakfast was really good for France. It is an exceptional thing when you have like salmon, lots of different types of cheese, scrambled eggs, pancakes, also freshly squeezed orange juice. Really good breakfast today, so we are full of energy for the day ahead. Yesterday I already said that we really like Deauville. It is a charming town. It is quite big. There are lots of like streets where you can walk on. The beach is huge, lots of restaurants, boulangeries, really charming and beautiful city. And then we drove to Mont Saint-Michel. Mont Saint-Michel is really a tourist attraction, but I think this tourist attraction is worth a visit to take a picture with Mont Saint-Michel. And as I said, it's better to come in spring, I think, because the views of the green grass are going to be better. And Mont Saint-Michel was quite a fast visit because there is like nothing to do out there. As I said yesterday, we took a free shuttle from the parking to the Mont Saint-Michel, and to go back there was a long line to wait for the shuttle because it was raining and everybody wanted to go on the shuttle to get back. So we decided to walk. We had an umbrella and the rain was not like that heavy. And we were really happy we walked back because the views when you get further from the Mont Saint-Michel are even better. So my advice for you, if you are going there, don't take the shuttle both ways, because when you walk you get more views further from Mont Saint-Michel, and the pictures from there I think are even better than when you're up close to the island itself. The parking in Mont Saint-Michel for the not more than 2 hours, I think, that we've been there was €15. There were lots of people who were walking from villages nearby for, I don't know, 5 more kilometers, but it is still manageable if you want to do it. There were lots of campings around Mont Saint-Michel, even on the territory very close to the castle there were campings. Overall, this place is crowded, but I'm still happy we visited it, and I think it is one of the places in France which is worth visiting once in a lifetime. Then we drove to Nantes. The drive was quite smooth and fast. And today it is time for Bordeaux. I haven't been to Bordeaux since the time I studied there when I was studying there for my bachelor's degree in management, and by then I was quite I had quite enough of Bordeaux. I had it every day for a long time and I didn't want to come back there for a long time. But now on this trip I felt that it is still a beautiful town. It really deserves a visit of one day, and there are really nice restaurants there. There is beautiful ocean next to Bordeaux. So we are gonna visit Bordeaux. We're gonna walk the streets, eat delicious foods there, and enjoy this town. I'm gonna remember some nice memories I had there. And overall, I hope this is going to be a nice day. Right now it is raining outside, but according to the forecast, it is supposed to stop raining in the afternoon. Yesterday I had a fail with my outfit because I put on a nice green dress in the morning and then I had to change into jeans and the hoodie later because it was too cold. I hope this is not going to happen to me today because I've put on a dress again. I have put on this knitted Sandro dress. This is a maxi dress. I'm not showing you my shoes right now because I am going to change for my yellow suede loafers. If it is not raining. If it's raining, I will think of something else, but for now I don't have anything on. The dress is long. It is quite warm because it is knitted, so I think for the weather of like 25 degrees it is supposed to be fine. Also have my jean jacket from Sandro, which I'm gonna take with me. These gold earrings are from the brand called Sova, a Ukrainian brand. This bracelet is from AP Monaco, as well as this ring here. And that is it for today's look. I think we are almost ready to go. Gonna get in the car and start driving towards Bordeaux. We have about 3 hours, a little bit more of driving there, and we're gonna arrive just by the time of lunch. Hello from Bordeaux. We arrived here just before lunch, and the first thing we decided to do is go to eat. Our first choice for lunch was L'Anticote restaurant, but the line was so huge we decided to go for our second choice for the lunch, and our second choice for the lunch was Bistro Régent. I've been to this restaurant while I was studying here in Bordeaux, and I've always loved the duck breast here, magret de canard. Unfortunately, they don't have the duck breast here today in the restaurant, but we decided to try their chicken and their beef in their special sauce with unlimited fries and salad. We took 2 glasses of red wine from Pessac, and we are gonna eat now. Really hungry, and everything smells really amazing. Bon appetit! We came to try a local sweet pastry. This is called Canelés, and I think it is supposed to have like a cinnamon taste, something like this. I remember trying it many years ago and I didn't like it back then, but maybe this time it's gonna be better. They say that the best place to try the Canelés is Baillardran pastry shop. There are a lot of these here in Bordeaux. We have just stumbled upon one and decided to have a coffee with cannelle. Walking around the streets of Bordeaux, and in front of me is the place where there is a supermarket where I used to shop for groceries when I lived here in Bordeaux. I used to live in a house similar to this one here nearby, next to Grand Theatre, if you know Bordeaux. And here there is a Carrefour where we used to shop with my roommate. around the streets of Bordeaux for about 2 hours, maybe a little bit more. Both my husband and me, we have really a similar opinion about Bordeaux, that it is not our favorite town in France. For us, it is lacking something. It's hard to say what, but it is like traditionally French. It has lots of restaurants, lots of boulangeries. It has traditionally French buildings similar to Paris, but at the same time it lacks something, and it's hard to explain what. It is quite small, the center of the city, so you can walk around the historic center of Bordeaux in 4 or 5 hours and you will be done with a walking tour. Right now I'm on the main square, one of the main squares of Bordeaux. It is called Place de la Bourse. Personally, for me, it is one of my favorite ones. The other one is Square Grand Theatre. That one is beautiful as well. By the way, I wanted to say that the pastries that we tried, the Canelés ones, we didn't like. My husband says it's okay. I don't like at all. I think it is really not good. It's like not tasty at all. So it's hard to explain what it is like. For me, it is too hard on the at the top. It is even hard to bite it, and in the middle it is gooey, but not in a nice way. Like I didn't like it. It has a taste of cinnamon, but it is mixed with some other spices, and it doesn't feel like Christmassy cinnamon taste. It feels strange. But if you want to try the traditional local pastry, do it. But just take one small one for you to understand if it is for you or no. So it took us 1 hour and 20 minutes to get a table in L'Entrecôte here in Bordeaux. The wait was really tiring and uncomfortable, and for now I would say I wouldn't do this again. I don't think this is a really customer-oriented service. But if you really want to get here, the best tip I think is to come about half an hour before 7, before they open. If you come half an hour before 7, you're gonna get in with the first group of customers that they let in the restaurant. So then your wait time will be just about 30 minutes. When we got in here, we saw that there are lots of tables which are empty, which is strange. The line outside is huge. I'm sure that people that are waiting in the end of the line at the moment, they are not going to get in here today. Anyway, we ordered our drinks. We are not ordering food because there is only one dish here which is served to everybody. It is entrecôte meat with French fries in their special sauce. I believe this is like a pepper sauce with lots of butter and herbs. I really hope it's going to be delicious because the wait was really long. In order to get the meat, we waited 30 minutes here at the table. The meat has just arrived. I've just tried the taste. I think it is good. I'm not completely sure it is the best meat I've ever eaten, but I think it is as good as the one in Paris. But in Paris we had no line. We got in the restaurant and had our meal straight away. So I think if you are in Paris, it's better to go to eat in L'Entrecôte by there, just in Paris. The restaurant is not called L'Entrecôte, it is called the other way. I will write it on the screen, but basically everything is the same there, and it is calmer, and there is no line there. So, bon appétit. And to sum it up, from the moment we arrived next to the restaurant till the moment we got our meat at the table, it took us 2 hours total.